Villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. Cooling body has already begun to stiffen. The villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening. He does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. Leave me to sleep. Call out, but the man does not respond. Have you come to help us? It's too late. Too late. My family, my friends. Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee. If the rest have been turned to beasts, by the 12. Let's do what we can to see that the damage spreads no further, and no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. I can tend to the rest. Pray look for Mattia. No doubt what we have seen here weighs heavier on his heart than ours. The music that's playing is so good. Oh, Clarissa. This is Yerevet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters, he still lives. Young Matsu here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babies struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Mattia, did you perchance remember Karasaf and Maven, the young couple who always bought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way. But Karasaf and Maven bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! I want to help them, yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Let's go, no time, come on. West of here, women's turret, yeah, go, come on, let's go. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those that worship. Yeah, okay. Fallen and disappeared. My friends made this far, no doubt they're hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No, please, stay back! That was Karasef. Oh no, this is not good. Wait here. You stay, me go. Yes, I understand. They're cracking from the ruins. You must hurry. Hi, Jeremy. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Clarissa. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, can't be. Someone. Anyone. My arms. So heavy. My legs. Can't feel my legs. My wife. Out with our daughter. I need to find them. To be with them. I need... Karasef! No, Karasef! You must stay strong! Time that I had. don't want to die. Thank you. Please, find them. Yvonne still lives, and she has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Pelagistan. There's nowhere else she could have gone. Forgive me, Karasov. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return and lay you to rest. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from the village. Gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Maven and her little one to safety. That's not really the time for happy quest completion music. Skies above them there.
ああ、俺だ。そっちの状況はどうなってる？そうか。了解した。ブリトラにも伝える。それじゃな。一度は落ち着きを見せたラザハンで、再び大規模な獣化があったそうだ。その最中で住民をかばってアヒワーンが死んだ。うちの連中と兵士たちが今混乱を収めようとしているらしい。一方でパーラカの里も獣に襲われているという報告があった。それで戦力を分けて対応中だそうだ。あとは人が獣に転じる条件にも予測がついたと。あいつらが言うには
恐怖や絶望がきっかけとなる。まるで悪夢ではないか。そのくせ覚めもしないとは。サベネヤの子らには見合う咎などなかろうに。
そう思うなら、あいつらを守りたいのなら決断すべきじゃないか。ラザハンは今大使を書いている。アヒワーンの望んだ通り、お前の正体を明かすかどうか決めるべき時だ。
明かしてどうなる。所詮人と竜は違うものだ。この爪は少しの力で人を切り裂く。このアギトもまた君たちをやすやすと噛み砕くだろう。関わり合ってこられたのは人を模した真空があってこそだ。そうでなければ恐怖を与えるだけ。異形の獣と何ら変わりはないだろう。
そうだな。人と竜は違う。だからフレースベルグと聖女シバは生きながら添い遂げられなかったと聞く。人は竜を恐れて 過ちを犯し、あまりに長い粒子戦争が始まった。その中でニーズヘッグは俺の故郷を壊滅させた。俺もまたあいつの眷属を、あらゆる竜をほふった。人は誰しも人命を奪うことを悪としながら、竜の命を奪うことには躊躇がなかったのさ。だが本当にそれだけだったなら、氷の巫女はフレースベルグの背に乗ってこなかった。竜の目を託された英雄が粒子戦争を終結に導くこともなかった。俺がこの槍を持ち続けていることも、それを星のために振るうこともなかったはずだ。俺はアヒワーンの考えなんぞわからん。だが長年お前と民をつなぐ役目を果たしてきたんだろう。そんな男がこの窮地にこそ願い出たんだ。あいつは信じていたんじゃないか。お前と民がうまくやっていけることも、それこそがラザハンに明日を引き寄せることも。新手が来たか。
こちらの準備は万全だ。
正念場だな、ブリトラ。さあ蹴散らすぞ。
Ugh. I have chills. If Maven fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Whatever are we to do? Gods have mercy. Do you want to turn into a beast like the others? No. We must try to stay calm. But how can I at a time like this? They could be dead. So, if I allow myself to be overcome by this fear, I too might become a beast. Which I understand, but I will do my best. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alize and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsu speak with Elder Yerevet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. We will save Maven and her child. We can do that much for Karasef. I'm honored to see you both safe, but what of the family? Found Karasef. He... Say no more. I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Karasef may be gone, but there is still hope for Maven and their child. Please find them, I'm begging of you. And if in your search you come across anyone else who has escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe, and their spirits high. Our police report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Matsuya? If we follow Vrtra south, we will arrive at Perusa, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible that Maven sought shelter there, or perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled, Matsuya. Stay close to me, alright? You two take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in the need of help. Very well. We'll make for Perusa and as quickly as we're able. Remembered I have not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere trying to avoid the beasts. And with her child, gods. Worry enough for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. Clarza, wait. Prusa lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. I've known allies they've gone to do what they can, but there's so many. More than I could count. There you are. How far are the others? I see. We've seen to all the beasts in sight. In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple. A lot of people.
大丈夫。じきに痛みも引きます。
誰かメバンを見てないですか？ここにもいないか。
一回りしてきたけど、もう獣も隠れてる人もいなかったわ。
二人ともお疲れ様。手当ての方も終わったところだよ。俺たちこれからどうなるんだ？
島の外からきっと助けが来てくれるよ。しばらくここには戻れなくなるかもしれないけど、いつかはまた。
他の国は無事なのか？
それはわからないけど。二度と元になって戻らないわよ。どこに逃げたって何もかも手遅れ。だってもう私の家族はみんなまずいわ。どうにか気を紛らわしてもらわないと。今度はこの人たちが。
みんな、ここはプルシャ寺院です。だから本物の神獣様とつながってて、辛いことに負けたくなければ教えを思い浮かべるんだす。そう、神々の最初の教えだす。この島のみんななら悲しい時や苦しい時、いつも唱えてきたはずだす。
生まれし者よ聞け。生とはただ美しきものにあらず、生ける者は苦痛を知り、災難を知り、絶望を知る。あらゆる真苦は降りかかり続ける。
焼けた道を行けど報奨はなく、道の傍らにはいつも死が口を開いている。それらはお前を恐れさせ、嘆かせ、苛み、悩ませるだろ
う。だが目を閉じてはならぬ。核のごとき生を見据えよ。お前を打ちのめしている真苦は、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。
一つ一つが焼けた鉄に振り下ろされる土に似て、お前を強き剣となすだろう。
ありがとうよ。こういう時こそ忘れちゃならんの。あなた方も助けてくださってありがとうございました。まだメバンが見つかっていないのでしょう。わしらは里まで帰れますので、どうか彼女たちを探してやってください。
わかりました。道中の獣も払ってはありますが、くれぐれもお気をつけて。こんな状況ですから仲間と離れずにお待ちください。
みんなに声をかけてくれてありがとう。さっきのがあなたたちの大事にしてる教訓なのね。そう、知恵と力を持った神獣様が人生の最初に授けてくださったという教え出す。オラはすぐうじうじしちゃうから、怒られたり嫌なことがあったり、不良の時なんかにもずっと繰り返してるんだす。いい言葉だった。私まで強さをもらった気がしたわ。とても厳しい話でもあったけどね。生きてみると実際そんなもんだす。大変なことの方が多いって最初に教えてもらえるから備えられるし、嬉しい時はたくさん喜べるんだす。
なるほど、その通りかもしれないね。
暗闇のうちに喜びを探すのです。絶望に目を凝らし、悲しみをかき分け、前へと歩み続けた者だけがその真なる輝きを得る。
さーて、気合も入ったことだし、引き続きメバンさんを探さないと。今のは誰かが追われてた。
Okay. Oh, also, I was gonna scale this up one more, make it a little bit bigger, maybe easier for people to see on stream. Over there, my view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Go with Matsu and search along the river. Alphino and I will circle around from the south. Last live stream was almost 2 hours ago. I don't know, I'm not gonna look in chat right now. Shit.
あれは遠いけど間違いない。メバンダス。来ないで。
Nice. I was about to say, I hope you guys can swim. Uh-oh, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. Yvonne's lifeless body floats before you, bathed, battered, and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. Her daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. You take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. Did you find Maven and the child? I mean, found them.
外傷はない。意識も戻っている。ただ生命力が低下してるんだ。これ以上は中魔法をかけるよりも里に戻って着替えや手当てをした方がいい。急ごう。こんな時に。
No problem, I got it. You go.
この子を預かって。
この遺跡の周辺に潜んでいた獣が騒ぎでこちらに気づいたか。とすればまだ増える可能性もある。時間がない。マトシャ、君はその子を連れて里まで走れるかい？
そりゃできなくもないけど、ほら一人でなんてそんな。
獣を引き連れて里の方へは行けないわ。こいつらは私たちがここで必ず倒す。だからあなたも勇気を出してその子を救って。
わかった。ほら先に里へ戻る。
それじゃあ私たちで隙を作る。行ってマトシャ。
I was ready to fight.
落ち着け。怖がっちゃダメだす。そんな。どうすれば。怖くない。怖くない。怖くない。生ける者は苦痛を知り、災難を知り、道の傍らにはいつも死が口を開いている。やだ。怖くない。怖くない。怖くないってば。うわー！お前を打ちのめしているシンクは、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。焼けた鉄に振り下ろされる父に似て、お前を強き剣と。剣と。
Yo, let's go!
Kami sama.
いいや、だが 君たちを守るものだ。
助けて、この子を助けてあげてください。ヘラシャウとメバンの大事な子なんだ。
どうやらそんなチビでもお前がなんだかわかるらしいな。
よく頑張ってくれた。ひとまずパーラカの外まで送ろ
う。となればあとは相棒たちだが、まあ空から見たあの様子なら俺が出るまでもなさそうだ。
これでここは片付いたわね。急いでマトシャを追いかけないと。
He had help.
空からって何が？
よう、随分と盛況だったみたいだな。
エスティニアン。そうか、君がマトシャの援護？
こっちの助けに向かおうって決めたのも、走っていくあいつを見つけたのもブリトラだ。今は里まで送り届けてる。
ブリトラが人の前に。彼は大きな決断をしたのだね。
まあな。お前たちもこのまま合流するか？
待って、その前に一つだけ。メバンさんを引き上げてあげたいの。しっかり抱いていてくれたおかげで赤ちゃん大丈夫だったって言ってあげなきゃ。それでせめて遺体を旦那さんのところに。手伝ってもらってもいい
That was so stressful, dude. Yeah, okay. You were sweating that whole cutscene, yeah. We've done what we can, just for the villagers of Palakistan to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Maven and Karis have died as they lived, as themselves, and not as beasts. The souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even that smallest of solaces would be this comforting. Saitovono? Saitovono? You're ready then? In that case, let's head to Palakistan. No doubt Vrtra is waiting us.
Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsuo returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnair must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. Every death of another void that can never be filled. We who survive them must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasef and Mavan's babe is a child of Thavnair as well. Thank you for returning her to us safe.
I can't read. Oh, most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that were it not for you, brave Matsuya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul.
Truth in part, but not in whole.
I'm really surprised this scene isn't voice acted.
I am Vrtra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Ahewan as my loyal servant.
Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along? Nidhana, what are you doing here? Oh, sorry, I gave a manly voice. I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need, and so I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Meivan's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary?
I did suspect the boy was but a simulacrum.
I can't. A rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed one of Ahewan's associates was manipulating it from afar. The truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vrtra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors, not only of Razadhan, but the star.
Far too kind you are, Master Vrtra, but the star yet once for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour.
It would seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Razadhan fares. What will you do, Scions?
I worry for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. Okay, I didn't even answer. Yeah, for her wishing thing. Yeah, I try. Sometimes it doesn't work that well, but I try. Hi, Hydro. Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts, what in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair? You know, world ending, doom and gloom, this and that. Why, it's a rather lot to take in. The moon is a spaceship, there's rabbits up there. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if I can further our own research. And with that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties, then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty, though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, Nidhana. By all means, allow us to assist. While you lot disturb, oh my god, While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sleep for errant beast to slay, a far less arduous task, no doubt. When you finish, look for me at the Wakeful Torna. thought this Porksy was following me. I was like, what the fuck? But it's because there was a small... Look at them all lazing about, knowing full well the beast might strike again at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I, for one, intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days? Hey, calm down, have some tea. Forget about it. I probably should have walked in front of her. A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No. Oh, you're right. It is precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there's any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Wait, I know you. You were the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Or not for you. Oh, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Rezatan hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, and I don't know where to turn. Turn to some tea. Bumboy, yeah. Yes, Reaper is very fun. Cup of chai. Well, if you insist. That aroma has a way of clearing the mind. And to think of it, we faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. No matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. That is all any of us can do. Yes. Back to work. Once I finish this cup. Visharid. I'm sorry, I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I fled the village together. One of the beasts took him, and it was all I could do to run. All the while I could hear his monstrous voice screaming my name. Forget about it. This is for me. We used to drink chai together often, share stories over steaming cups and after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. For his memory, and for we who must remember. Thank you for delivering the chai, Clarissa. Did it help to lift the villagers' spirits? It did, actually. That is heartening to hear, indeed. The final days show no signs of abating, but that is all the more reason that we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition, for it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. That was very sweet. That was very sweet. As you finish your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Maven and Karasev's remains. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Palakistan will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her, growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she is able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Always with the fish with this one. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work, how the tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Palakistan has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Thavnair like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Rezatan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are so many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akyali. We have plenty to spare. Then let us find Estinien and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? You want to find the Gabagoo. The Gabagoo? Near the bridge at Rezatan, as I recall. Very well then. Alfina told me everything. Full glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you will be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. It would seem me finished off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavnair. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city on Azadal's path. It is good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. We were just talking about that. What a coincidence. I am pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they said no more than that. Do you have any idea what this is about? Yes, sirree. So Vrtra is finally coming out from behind the curtain. Suppose we too should hear what he has to say. To Megaruda then. Before that, it would appear that word of the assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we best enlighten them. Okay. Ekrid! Are the beasts gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. Hey, forget about it. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was going to eat me. I wonder where Vashon is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Wow, very convincing. You think I never lose my cool? Bro, I'm pissed. Oh gods, what are you doing scaring me like that? We're not quiet, those beasts will find us. Okay, you're hiding behind a lamppost, sir. Square, you say? That's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost. Such terrible carnage. You say there is someone else who would lead Razatan in his stead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. Sure you will. That will make a lot more sense. Okay, this has gotta have voice acting. Am I mean?
誰か出てきたぞ。
I'm out of tea.
皆さん、よくお集まりくださいました。今日はすべてのラザハンの民に大切な話があります。それにあたって一つお願いをさせてください。これより現れるものをどうか恐れないでほしい。決して皆さんを傷つけるものではないのです。
わかった。こんな状況だ。今さら誰が出てこようが驚かねえよ。
ありがとう。
竜だわ。すっげー。
ラザハンの皆よ、私はブリトラ。古よりこの島に住む竜だ。私を大主の盟友として知る者も少なくないだろう。そのことについて真実を今明かしたい。
受け入れてもらえるといいな。
すると、あんたが建国以来の本当の大主様だったってことか。
バルジャンじゃなくてブリトラ様は やっぱり心眼で何でもお見通しなのか？
いいや、私はラザハンの全ての歴史を見てきたが、その未来まで見通せるわけではない。我らがサベニア島は今未曾有の最悪に脅かされている。皆は一律にして友、仲間、愛する者を失い、私もまた民と良き理解者を失った。彼はアヒワーンは本当に真摯な男だった。ラザハンを愛し、偽りなく大主であった。今日まで皆の前に姿を現すことさえできなかった私が、彼ほどの信頼を得ることは難しいだろう。しかし私はラザハンをここで終わらせたくはない。あの市のにぎわいや行き交う人の活気、街の彩りはここに生きた者たちが時と世代を超えて塗り重ねてきたものだ。一人暗い洞窟で眠ってきた私にとって、それはとても奇妙で強烈で鮮やかな喜びだった。この最悪ですでに多くのものをなくしたが、君たちが生きている限り多彩なる都ラザハンは続くのだ。私にそれを、君たちを守らせてくれ。そして見通すことさえできないこの難局を乗り切るために、どうか皆の力を貸してほしい。
ブリトラ様、真実を話してくださってありがとうございました。私たちならきっと苦難を越えられます。人たるマヌジャの神々と獣たるムリガの神々が合わさって平和な時代が作られたように。
この光景をイゼルが見たならきっと喜んだことだろうね。
かもな。
失礼。大主殿はおられるか？
お父様。
Hey Dad, Dad,
皆
look at me.
こたびの最悪で
Bitch.
お力落としのことと存じ上げる。しかしどうか気を強く持っていただきたい。私はシャーレアンの哲学者議会を代表し、ラザハンの人々を救う術を提示しに来たのだ。下級の事態にて予告もなく申し訳ない。だが一刻も早く大主殿に取り次いではいただけないだろうか。
今は私が大主だ。要件を聞かせてもらおう。
これはとんだご無礼。では改めて貴殿にこの終末と呼ばれる最悪についてお伝えいたしましょう。終末は星のすべてを蝕む病のようなもの。不幸にもサベネア島の周辺が最初の事例となり、今後被害は世界全土へと拡大していくでしょう。哲学者議会は遡ること数百年前、この最悪についての予言を聞いた。 以来終末が全てを飲み込む日に備え、この星から脱出する計画を進めてきたのです。
星からの脱出だと？そんな馬鹿げたこと。
決して夢物語などではない。エオルゼアにおける第七霊祭を機に赤き月とされていたダラガブが古代アラグ文明の遺産だと知った方も多いはず。なれば白き月は、あれこそが我々の同胞によって築かれた切り札、我々や貴殿らを終末から救い出す天行く船なのです。シャーレアンは船を独占したりはしない。世界中の人々を可能な限り救いたいと考えています。かねてより親交が深いラザハンの皆様もしかり、急場につきいくらか例外の対応は必要になりましょうが、必ずや月へお送りいたしましょう。
哲学者議会との付き合いは短くない。君たちが断言するのだから世まい事ではないのだろう。しかしその選択、本当に分があるのか。我が父に最後に残った希望と言わしめたこの星を捨て、皆の未来を築ける算段が。
それをご説明するためにこうして私が参ったのです。答えられる疑問には全てお答えしましょう。もっとも民のためを思うのであれば、迷っておられる時間はないかと存じますが。
彼らをメーガドゥータ宮へ客人として丁重に案内してほしい。大丈夫。君たちが望む道を選べるような決断をしよう。私とアヒワーンが信頼を寄せる者たちによれば、獣への変化を引き起こすのは不安や絶望といった心らしい。だからどうか案じずに、できることなら普段通りに過ごしながら連絡を待ってほしい。
分かったよ。頑張ってね、ブリトラ様。よかった、まだいてくれて。ニッターナ、どうしたの？まさかまたパーラカの里が。そうじゃなくて、ちょっと思いついたことがあって確かめに来たの。人が獣に転じるとき、エーテルが消失するなら、あの獣はなんで活動できているのかって考えてたんだ。単純に考えればエーテルに代わる活力があるはず。その時ふとね、最近君たちとエーテルとは異なる力の話をしたなって思い出したんだ。
確かアーカーシャだったかしら。目には見えない天より降りし力、思いが動かす力。
そう、負の感情によってアーカーシャが動かされ、人を獣に変えたりエーテルもなしに活動させてる。そんな可能性もあるんじゃないかって。ねえ、まだあの花を持ってる？
その花が周囲の人の思いによって動いたアーカーシャを捉え、それによって輝きを変えていたのだとしたら、存在が耐えきれないほどの強烈な力がここに渦巻いていたんじゃないかな。不安や恐怖、絶望を呼び水としてね。気をつけて。週末は私たちの触れられる断りの外にある現象かもしれない。脅かすみたいでよくなかったね。アーカー社については私も引き続き調べてみるよ。前も言った通り、具体的な研究はされてこなかったから成果は期待できないかもしれないけど。
こうして可能性に気づけただけでも十分な進歩よ。あなたも錬金術師たちも身の安全を最優先にね。
ありがとう。みんなこそくれぐれも気をつけて。次会う時もお互いに無事でね。